A lot of people dream about becoming a pilot. They imagine themselves in a uniform, in the cockpit, flying across the country, building a career in aviation, but then they snap back to reality. What if it's too hard? What if it's too expensive? Am I too old? Do I need a college degree? There's all sorts of reasons that stop people from starting flight training. In this video, we're gonna talk about the most common reasons people never become an airline pilot. I just don't know where to start. The first problem is probably the most common one. People are too afraid to take the first step. They think they need to have it all figured out before they ever step foot in a flight school. They need to know all the FAA regulations. They need to understand all these planes. They think they need to have their whole career path all planned out, and it's just not true. The truth is, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about aviation once you start flight school, or at least start your private license. Many of our students start off not knowing anything. All you really need is the drive and the interest to take the first step. I'm just worried about the medical. This is one of those things a lot of people stress about and some people don't know anything about. The truth is, a lot of pilots do get deferred for their medical, and it can make you feel like you're not fit to become a pilot and you can give up right there. This happens all the time. The best way to approach your medical is to just look into AMEs. Google Aviation Medical Examiner near me. Get on a phone call and ask the questions that might be concerning to you and book your appointment. It's basically just like a physical. If you get deferred, don't be worried. Many people make it past this point in their aviation journey and go on to become an airline pilot and have a successful career. You can either let an issue with your medical stop you from following your dreams, or you can push past it and figure it out like many other pilots. I don't know, I am getting kind of old. Many people think that if you haven't started by the time you're 18, that it's just too late for you. The truth is, many people start after college, after the military, after they've already built their first career. You should stop worrying about your age and start worrying about your goal. What do you want to do for the rest of your life? The real thing that's gonna keep you from your seniority number is not gonna be that you had a career before this. It's gonna be that you're hesitating right now. I don't even have a college degree. But that's okay, because that's an outdated belief. In fact, you don't need a college degree, and in order to help you understand this, here's a clip from our podcast where we did talk to an airline pilot who talked about how it's just not necessary.
My belief is a college degree is very important. However, if you want to work for the airlines, it's more important to get your licenses done and your time building, and to get your 1,500 hours for your ATP. And the best way to do that is to go to a school like Thrust, a zero to airline program that works fairly fast, well trained, and by the time you're done, you're ready to go to one of the CFIs or a job like that to build your 1,500 hours.
So there you have it. If you're going to college and you want to finish your degree, that's fine. A lot of those skills of becoming a student do transfer well, but it's not necessary, and I think you should start flight training if that's what you really want to do. Take a seat for this one. Money. There's no way around it. Flight training is just expensive. Yeah, you can crunch the numbers and try to figure out what's the cheapest way to get where you want to go the fastest you can. Every day, people are becoming pilots, and people are paying for it somehow, some way. One thing you need to know is, here at Thrust Flight, you only pay for what you start. For example, you might take out a big loan for the entire program all at once. But if you get into your private rating and you don't start the rest of them, and you think to yourself, I can't do this, maybe you're afraid of failing, the rest of the money for all the ratings that you did not start will just go back towards your loan. So the risk isn't as scary as you think it is. Look, I talk to our students, our CFIs, I talk to pilots all the time on our podcast. And the ones who get through flight training, the ones who aren't worried about the money, no matter how much it costs, are the ones who know what they want. If you want to become an airline pilot, you go for it. It's easy to come up with reasons why not to do something. It's easy to feel stuck. A lot of times, that's what keeps people from following their dreams. At the end of the day, I don't want to talk you into anything. I just don't want you to talk yourself out of doing what you really want to do. If your dream is to become an airline pilot, come visit us here at Thrust Flight or any flight school. All you've got to do is call, take a discovery flight, or take a tour. If you come to Thrust Flight, hopefully I'll see you around.